audience. It's nice to be here today. Let's try and get this right. Can everyone hear me all right, yeah? Okay. So, thanks to anyone that was here. I thought there'd be a few more people. I was scheduled to talk at 10:30 and there was a bit of a mix-up, so. But I'd like to talk to you about Grown. Grown is an ethically minded, high-quality, low-impact clothing company set up in Dublin. I'm 3-year-old, and I'd like to tell you a little bit of the story of what we do. So, starting off with what is a Challenger band. I don't know people's opinions of what that is. For the lads and I in Grown, we have 3 co-founders. We have very different skills, very different styles, but we're united by one mission, and that's to prove the clothes shouldn't cost the earth. And we're not just talking about money. The 3 of us regularly would swim in the sea, go surfing. We have that kind of outdoor lifestyle. Don't let this soon fool you. But we realised that with that type of lifestyle, we realised that clothing is a dirty industry. And once you start to understand it more, you realise how bad it is. So we're the type of people who just realised we had to do something, okay? So, let's just jump across the screen there, sorry. So, I'm involved in other projects over the years in the green industry, I would say. So I brought them kind of skills with me. We decided we wanted to disrupt how clothes are produced, and specifically in Ireland and then in Dublin. So we wanted to make a real statement to get our message out. Reduce emissions, reduce water, reduce pollution, reduce every kind of waste, but make a quality, well-designed garment. It's very hard to find a mix, that's why it's a dirty industry. So, if you look at these images here popping up across the screen, I mean, everybody's seen, I don't know about yourselves, but we've all seen the leaves or a little tree in somebody's hand. We've all seen the world, it's great. Lots of CFL light bulbs, they're a thing of the past, but yet we keep seeing them everywhere, so it looks great. The world in the hands, the thumbprint, marvellous. Muir Woods in California, it must be on everything. I've been a bit of a hypocrite, I did visit it, but it's labelled on everything, it's so eco-friendly, right? The thing is anyone else just sick of looking at these type of images and listening to people going on and on about sustainability? Every single sustainability report I've ever seen is stockpiled with this junk everywhere I go. I'm the author of Ireland's first sustainability report for any local authority, so I'm qualified to call this junk, right? So I definitely can say that. But is anyone else really sick of looking at it, right? And wanting to do something different? So the whole point of what we want to do is to say to people, the reality of what clothes really look like is very, very different. Humans endure ridiculously hard, extreme situations. Children suffer, and I don't want to go, oh, children suffer, isn't it terrible? The thing is, that's what happens. That's the reality. So, if you think about what images like this, imagine if, I don't think Dublin has what it takes to look like that for the moment. But there's lots of places in the world that do. And that's where half the clothes come from. So, for us, it's about really trying to think outside the box to make this work. It's fairly graphic. Hope it didn't shock anyone. But the reality is, in Dublin today, where we all wash our clothes, 1,000 microbeads per particle, per garment, per person, per wash go back into the waste stream. They go into water and fish ingest them. The fish ingest them, they get caught, and we eat them. So in a sense, we're eating our own clothes. So pollution in the clothing industry is the second largest in the world. And again, just trying to share with you why we wanted to do something about it. There's waste from one of the plants of an actual well-known brand. It just empties out into a river. And that's before we look at the energy that's needed to produce the same clothes. Obviously, that's an extreme picture. Every place that makes clothes doesn't look like that. But the point is, energy is needed, emissions are produced, water is seriously needed. And because it's in underdeveloped third parts of the world, you basically have junk and water that isn't available being used, which lessens the quality of people's life and their well-being as well. And that's before we talk about the waste that gets produced on the same plant. There's another picture to show you what it's like. So, strange figure for you, verifiable figure. 85% of all clothing in the world ends up in landfill. 85%. So after all those images, 85% ends up back in landfill. Usually ends up on a beach. Maybe not as pixelated as that, but it does end up on a beach. The thing is, it's not all doom and gloom. There's another way of looking at it. We have a different system. We currently, the way we make our clothing, we use recycled plastic as a component and/or a material that goes into to make it the fabric. We have minimised, repurposed packaging from other industries in part of our circular economy with a closed loop system that we've developed. We use closed loop materials, and we're guided by two different things. One is called the natural step, which is a four-pillar principle on how to become properly sustainable and sustainably developed. And the other one is we're guided by a thing called the green plan. Coincidentally, I'm the author of it, so that's why it took 3 years to get it into the business model. But we have this whole thing that our ethos is we want to stem and slow down fast fashion and seasonal wear, because we're trying to design clothing that suits how you feel, whether you're warm or you're cold, rather than fashion for the sake of fashion. So we believe in the power of change. It's in the hands of the people who are our consumer. We're very lucky that we have a loyal fan base. We're 3 years operating in Dublin, in the heart of the Liberties. We're now at the stage where we've full-on launched, trading internationally, but yet we're trading without the guilt of those images that I was able to show you at the start of the presentation. We're soon to introduce, we're very close to completion on introducing a traffic light system for clothing. So it's red, amber, green. Red means if you buy this, be aware. It took a lot of energy, has a lot of pollution, it's packed with microbeads, it's bad for the environment, but it's okay, at least you knew before you purchased it. So that's one of our campaigns. Pictures like that have really spurred us on. It's not the nicest feeling if you do swim internationally and you swim into this type of water. We're not too used to it in Ireland, it still exists, it's fish still ingested. We have several campaigns that we've run, which is strange considering we're a clothing company. So one is called Let's See Change, and the other is a thing called Trees for Teas, where every garment we create, even if it's not sold, we actually go and plant a physical native Irish species tree. We identify it with GPS coordination, it's sent to the purchaser, and you can actually track it for the rest of its life. And it's not just planted in a corporate manner and we walk off. What we actually do is we plant the tree and then you look after it for the rest of the time in a managed forest, in a managed environment. We have advocates. The difference with Grown and our undertaking and why we have advocates is some brands have ambassadors and some brands can pay money and someone smiles for photographing. That's fantastic. Our whole ethos is all of Ireland is a coast basically. We're a small island and it's very easy to get to the coast. So what we've looked at is we think people take that for granted, and our ambassadors are actually advocates. They're real people, real marine biologists, famous surfers, famous chefs. There's so many people that are on board to help us to collaborate to get our message out. Do you know what? We really need to think differently about where we get our clothes. Some recognition we have, I'm really proud to say we're the only clothing company on this island, north and south, to be part of the 1% for the planet, to be accredited with that. It's a really big deal to us. We're also the only clothing company in Ireland to be accredited with the Green Plan, the management system. All our services have gone through the Green Plan accreditation first. We're the only clothing company in Ireland, and we have both. So we're very proud of that. Part of what we do, which is spurred on from this, is instead of it just being clothes orientated, what we've organised is we run corporate events where we bring people away in companies, we get them put up with local people, and we run education workshops, beach cleanups. We've actually machinery that we bring to the beach. We do beach cleanups with national school children and corporate companies, and we melt the plastic that we pick off the beach and turn it into an actual, say, fossil-like object. Drill it into the wall of a cliff and say to the children, that's what your future looks like if you cannot make the change. and it's all created out of the waste. Now we have other collaborators that come along with us, and they repurpose that plastic into their products, which are part of our whole partnership. It's really exciting stuff that we do. We've also ended up mentoring different festivals in Ireland. Some of them are the biggest in Ireland, and it's nice to think that, we'll say, that the likes of Body and Soul, if you're thinking in a green manner, if you can go and back it up with actual actions, and we happen to be doing that for them, that's a good thing. So it's a real nice finish to where we've been going. I suppose let's face it, no one likes to look at images like this. The reality is they are true images. There's 3.5 million tonnes of waste from plastic bags produced every year. 10% ends up in the oceans. The World Economic Forum has been able to produce these figures. The plastic that's in the plastic bags lasts for 1,000 years. So that's 1,000 years of, as it breaks down at the microbead stage, the fish is still eating it, which means we're still eating the fish, which means we're still eating the plastic. So we're on a kind of mission to explain this to people and then produce t-shirts and clothing that didn't have to do all of that. I haven't even mentioned that 8.5 million metric tonnes of waste from landfill flows into the ocean or is dumped into the ocean every single year as well. The other thing is, that's a big resource we can tap into for free materials to make garments too. Because instead of people moaning and going on and on about the Pacific garbage patch, maybe it's a free resource. So that's the kind of ethos of the way we think. Just one of the garments we have is just a whale symbol to try and cheer people up a bit. I don't want you getting depressed. So our next project is in partnership with cafes and restaurants all over Dublin. It's called Refill Not Landfill. We look at the staggering amount of bottles of water that are consumed in Ireland every year. They all are the same plastic bottle I just mentioned, got thrown into the sea, the same plastic bottle that didn't even need to be purchased. So what we have is we've designed a bottle, we have an actual code, which our collaborators in cafes and restaurants in Dublin for now, it's about to go national, will be taking part in. They'll give you a free filtered water refill for your bottle as you travel around Dublin. So it's a kind of big announcement. There's a lot to happen with it. So finally, all I can say is just thanks very much for your time, and I'd love to stay and chat. Regrettably, I have 2 minutes to get to the next talk over the other side on a different subject. But if anyone wants to get in contact with me, or I'm sure Holly will be delighted to take your details. And thanks very much. Okay.